What's up everyone? So today we're having a little bit more fun using vinyl on the Lotus Evora. You can already see the mirrors. I decided to match those to the desert matte sand stripe along the center. I think they look pretty awesome. They came out really good. We have tried it in the past before. It didn't look quite as good. We weren't able to get all the edges around the second or the lower half of the mirror. So we used some other tips from other videos that we watched, and they came out really cool. So let's get into this video. Hope you all enjoy it. So here's mirror number 1. You can see we're almost finished with it. We just have to cut off all of this, of course. It's looking really good. We kind of did the preheat and stretch method. So we heated up the vinyl before we laid it onto the mirror, and that seemed to help us a lot better than just kind of doing it dry and just putting it over as is. So we'll go ahead and show you time-lapse footage doing the other mirror. Took us about 15 minutes, I think. So not too bad of a process, just of course getting all these edges down here was a bit of a pain. We do have a little bit of wrinkles, but I think it's looking really good. So we'll go ahead and play that footage. You can see the whole process of mirror number 2. So we're working on the second one now. You can see we have it all wrapped around. This is the edge right here, so we are well past that all the way around. Heating it beforehand, as you saw in the time lapse, worked very well to get that, especially down in here is the hardest portion to get. But everything else is looking really good. We'll go ahead and finish that up. So now here is the final product. And as you saw in the time-lapse portion, we really heated up this vinyl before we laid it onto the mirror. So had it nice and heated on the top especially to stretch it out, and then coming below this ridge, we really heated it and stretched it as well. So this was pretty much flat without any wrinkles in it for the whole portion. And then the bottom on this side came out much better, of course, doing it the second time around. And now one last touch that we've decided to do, I'm actually going to remove our logo from the front of the windshield. I'm going to wrap the gas cap in gold and put the logo right in here. I think that's going to look really neat. Then we'll do a full walk around of the car again. Alright, so we're just doing the final touches on the gas cap, and then it's time to place the sticker. I think the best bet...
This?
No, I think that's the best way to put it.
Here, angle, just kind of perfect.
Should we angle it a little bit? All right, here we go. That looks pretty cool. Wow, that is pretty sweet.
That's crazy.
Give this video a thumbs up if you like that. I think that's
awesome.
That's pretty cool. Look at that.
It's kind of at an angle. It's not perfectly straight this way.
Yeah.
But I think it kind of goes a little bit with this line going that way.
Wow. That's really cool. All right, so let's take one last look at the mirrors. Again, they came out really cool, kind of like a golden egg shape. Let's go look at the other side now. I think it adds a little more character to the car. I think it looks really good. Now, let's check out again the gas cap. Oh, my favorite part. That's gonna be probably a good conversation starter at Cars and Coffee. What the heck is that? Anyway, that's the new look of the Evora. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to give us a high five and subscribe, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram for more pictures of the Evora. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next video.